welcome to Tanya's Unplugged Life. Welcome back to Tanya's Unplugged Life, and this is Ava. Today's video is going to be a life update. A lot has changed in the past 6 months or so, and I just wanted to update you for anybody who previously watched videos and for newcomers coming to my channel recently. I just want to give you a quick life update and what's been going on in my life in Tanya's Unplugged Life. Stay tuned. Life back together. After leaving Ontario to live abroad for 2 years, I have returned back to Ontario. Here's a little backstory for those that are new to my channel. My husband and I have decided to live abroad, and we sold everything we owned in Ontario and we settled in Olon, Ecuador during a pandemic. I absolutely loved Olon. I met great, amazing people, and we had an amazing community of friends. And what a great time that we had for 2.5 years or 2 years. As I always said, I would never leave Olon, but then again, I also say never say never. And here I'm going to explain why. March of 2023, my life changed, and I needed to return back to Canada to be with family and friends, as a family member of mine was sick. Not knowing the outcome or how long I may be away from Olon or how long I needed to stay, I packed up and took everything that I thought I would need to live back home for an extended period of time, not knowing when I would be able to return back to Olon. My husband, he chose to not return back to Canada for his own personal reasons. Fast forward to now. I'm so happy I returned to be with family and being able to make memories and see family and friends that I had not seen for about 2.5 years. Starting over wasn't really that scary to me, as I've done it many, many times before. So I knew I was going to be okay. What was scary for me, though, was the cost of living. Since we left, it has really gone up for everything. The cost of living, the food, everything. But I knew I'd be okay because after living in Ecuador, when you buy only what you need, as the closest available store for anything extra was over an hour away. So you bought what you needed and everything was fresh and a lot cheaper. Being back now is a much more costly cost of living, but I'm able to buy what I need and I'm lacking for nothing. I have been doing a lot more reading and meditating and spending time reflecting. I'm still painting and doing crafts, and being creative is actually my outlet and how I survive any trauma or any stress. That's what I do. I like to paint and do crafts. Starting over has not been as hard as I thought it would be. Thanks to those friends, family who have helped, donated, and offered their assistance, I have been able to set up my little small place for Ava and I. After getting rid of everything to live abroad, I have been slowly able to start over. Thanks to family who kept some of the things that they felt I would not want to get rid of. I now have these things back in my place, and it almost feels like I never left home. The only difference is my style has changed a lot since I have been abroad, and obviously our decorative styles change over the course of our life, and mine has definitely changed. I get asked a lot, actually, if I'll ever go back to Olon. The answer is absolutely. I would love to return back to Olon and be with the community that I had prior. But for now, my family is here, and I enjoy making memorable memories and spending time and catching up with friends. Ontario is where my life is at this time, at this stage of my life. There's definitely a lesson here that I have learned. Life is too short. Plans change, and sometimes with no control of our own. Learning to adapt and change on the journey is so important. Knowing that what you thought was your plan in life is not always so. Sometimes you have to be open to the possibility of change, and that the director of your life, whoever that may be or whatever you believe in, is learning to start over again. Learning to maneuver the next stage of life. And that, my friends, is exactly what I'm learning to do. I do not know what or where I will end up, but I do know this. I'm excited to see where it will take me, and I'm excited to see where the next chapter will take me. I continue to always be positive and to always put great energy out into the world that truly needs it right now. I plan to continue uploading health and wellness videos and everyday life for you. I hope you will continue to watch. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you have been following my journey on this channel or the previous channel that we had, thank you, and I hope you continue to follow this journey of this new stage in my life. And if you're already in my community, thank you for joining me, and I hope you enjoyed this update. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have a great week. Stay tuned for many more new videos coming soon.